Hello, welcome to today's video. Oh, you can't see me? Check this out. Now you can. As you can tell, you are in a different spot, and that is because I got my truck back. Which means trucking vlogs are back, baby. At least sort of. If you haven't watched the previous two videos, just know that no GoPro footage. All right, we're kind of low quality. We're going for quantity over quality this time, because if I went for quality, I would be able to do like one video a month, because the only time I would be able to edit would be on the weekends, and my weekends are already busy enough. I work pretty much all the time, so any free time I have, gotta be honest, don't want to spend it editing. Whereas with this, I can edit while I'm technically at work, because I can be, unloading or whatever, editing while I'm unloading, or, something along those lines. So, trucking vlogs are back. No GoPro footage, but we've got some other things that we're going to try. Obviously, this kind of you guys mounted on the windshield is one thing. And then, when I'm driving, you guys will be facing out this way. And hopefully, that'll look all nice. And then when I'm backing, I'll show you the footage that I had as I kind of talk through it. So I'm going to place the video over this. You guys won't even be able to see me at this point. But when I'm backing, I can zoom in on the hood mirror, and then you can kind of see when I'm backing. You can really only tell what's going on when the trailer's like swung way out. But it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. You can see the footage right now and let me know if you think that this is something worth doing when I'm doing a back. Obviously, also, as you'll notice, when I turn left and right, the camera's kind of swinging. That's just because of my, when I recorded this, I had the steadying on, and so it's trying to steady the footage. So I'll just turn that off in the future, and then that way it'll stay locked in on the mirror. But, yeah. I'm trying my best to work around not having the GoPro and still getting you guys good footage. I also do have a tripod somewhere that I can put my phone on. I'll have to find it. I think it's in our shed, like with all of our other storage stuff, but I don't know for sure. So I know I've got it somewhere. I'll find it. And I don't know how soon that'll be, but once I have it, we will start using that. But either way, I don't know exactly what is going on today. I know that I'm hustling for now. I've already had to move a bunch of trailers. I've been here for 3 hours, and literally am just now getting to a point where I can hang out. And actually, even that is not true. I just realized, because I gotta go sweep out some trailers. So after I record this, gonna go do that. And I know for sure, at least for the moment, there is a Tetra Pak later today. That is that place that I was talking about in a previous video where I do it almost every day. So as long as it doesn't get canceled, I'm going to do it today as well. So yeah, happy to be back. Hope you're happy I'm back. And any feedback on footage and stuff, or audio or whatever, is much appreciated. But either way, happy to be back. I've been seeing a lot of comments from people that were here from my previous trucking vlogs. So happy you guys are still here. Thank you so much for sticking with me, even though I hadn't uploaded in a very long time. And hopefully, you guys are looking forward to some new footage, even though it's not GoPro stuff. Back to my normal seating position I go. Wow, this lighting is incredible. Very nice. I literally have just been hustling all day. I, as expected, did not have... I keep looking. I gotta get back into the habit. Looking at the camera, not myself. Alright. Now I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. I didn't do any loads today. Until now. Well, not now. It is 2:40, so I will be leaving for my Tetra Pak delivery in probably like 40 minutes or so, roughly. 30, I'll probably leave about 3:15. Again, that's what time I usually leave. And aside from that, we just... Okay, they said a bunch of stuff over the radio, and now I don't remember what I was talking about. I remember now. Also, I took off my jacket, so that's why if you were like, whoa, wait a minute, all of a sudden he looks different. That's why I took off the jacket. Anyways, I was just going to give you guys an update on what I did today, which was basically just move around a bunch of trailers. It was fairly busy, but at the end of the day, it started to slow down. However, we are about to, at our facility, we've got like... Hey, Moses, you got a copy? We've got a few separate lots. However, one of those lots we are going to be losing soon. So we're having to start... We are going to have to start moving trailers around and out from that lot. So I kind of started to help with that. I moved some of the trailers down to this end and reorganized the trailers that are already at this end just to make it kind of a more smooth flowing process. So like empty trailers are now closer to the dock, loaded trailers are now on the other side of the parking area, and that kind of stuff. And then I swept out some trailers, which I think I already told you about earlier, but I swept out another one because I guess my manager walked by and like thought he saw some glass on the side, and it turned out he did. So then I swept it out again and also like looked underneath some of the like sideboard things and found some more glass. So and we have had a few loads recently get denied because of having glass in them. So that's the update on the day. And if you're wondering why I didn't record any of my hustling and stuff, I'm not too sure. I should like record while on the property. I mean, like maybe like what I showed you earlier with the like zooming in on the hood mirror and just like recording that would be fine, like as I'm backing up into the docks. But I don't know yet. Don't know how I feel about it. So either way, you're gonna get some driving footage here shortly. Brace your ears because I don't know how to edit the audio in this app that I use to edit. So, but enjoy some air horn. Now you see why I always got to do it. It's because everybody starts honking, it's a good time. Keeps ending up in the wrong lane. There's a lot of junctions and changing freeways and stuff, and a lot of them are exit onlys, and he keeps ending up in the wrong exit only lane, so he's been having a bad time. I feel kind of bad. Like, I do this every day, so I know which lane to be in, but he does not, clearly. What an incredible billboard, dude. Excellent marketing. now to slide the tandems and open the doors, and then we are good. Obviously, we have arrived at Tetra Pak. Only took an hour to get here, so that is way faster than normal. And now I just got to go give them my paperwork and then wait for them to unload me. And then that is our week done. Well, I mean, obviously I got to drive back. But as far as doing stuff, you won't be able to see me very well, but we are all done at Tetra Pak. It took them about an hour and a half to get me unloaded, and that is because there was another truck ahead of me. So yeah, it took a little bit longer than normal, but again, it is what it is. It's still not even 6 o'clock yet, so again, still making good time for the day. We have got 3 hours left on our 14, and it looks like I'm going to be at like 59 hours for the week by the time I clock out today, so that's pretty sick. That'll be a good paycheck next week. But either way, we are going to get wrapped up and get back on the road. I am now in my personal vehicle, which means I am now off work, which means this video is now over. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Mwah. Peace.